Alright guys, welcome to your first week of painting. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your palette and start mixing on it. So, you're going to have your cadmium yellow light, your cadmium red light, your ultramarine blue, your yellow ochre, and your burnt umber. And of course when you get them, you're going to get these ridiculously huge white tubes. So first we're going to set up with our white in the very top left corner. And you're going to want a lot of this because you're going to mix it with almost everything in your paint. And then we're going to set up the warms. Which is going to be your yellow. And your red. My tubes are a bit stiff. And then we're going to start setting up our cools, which when you get to mixing your green, you're going to have to mix that because this set doesn't come with it. So again, don't use your phthalo. And I'm leaving a space here because this is where our cool white is going to go. So you've got two piles of white. And then on this side you're going to have your neutrals. So it's going to be your yellow ochre and your burnt umber. And they're neutrals because they're more like earthy tones. They're not really pure and brightly saturated like those top ones are. And how much paint you use on your first round is up to you. And if you're, well, depending on your scene that you're working with, you can choose how much light and how much cool, how much warm and how much cool you put out on your palette. So if you have a really sunny scene, you're probably going to use more of your warm colors. And if you have a really cool indoor scene, you're going to use more of your blue and your greens. So here I'm going to go ahead and begin with making my green because I don't have that. So I'm going to pull some of this paint away and put it there. And now that I've grabbed some paint, what am I going to do? I'm going to wipe this off because if I go and I pull from my yellow pile, I'm going to get it all dirty. So I'm going to wipe this off and then I'm going to go for yellow. Let's see. Get a little more. And then you're really going to smack the paint around because you need it to get a nice even mix. So I'm scraping with the side of my palette knife and then pressing down and smacking with that middle bit. And I'm going to wipe it off again because what am I going to do? I'm going to get a little bit of my white because I think this is a bit too dark of a green. This is your one exception where you can mix two colors plus white because we don't already have a pre-mixed green. And I'm thinking here this is a little too cool, so I'm going to go in, wipe off my knife again, and we'll get some more yellow. I think a little more. And that's going to warm that up a bit. And if you want, you can do this mixing up here. You're just going to get a bigger splotch than the rest of these things. And I just want to show you here to have plenty of space. But if you want, you can start up there, and then also here, if you want, you can just move that green up there, because that's where it's going to live. Okay. And then there's your green. And so you can mix any of those colors that you want, anything that you see in your still life or your landscape, and then have fun. And you're going to work similarly to this mixing here, and you're going to spread. See how this spreads, and it smoothens it out, or you can scrape away with the side there. Sound good? Have fun painting!